Okay, I'm going to show you how to use CloudCoin Foundation bank mode. And really, you should not use this program for banking. We're going to create another program very soon that's going to be very good for banking. Really, you should just use the foundation mode and the test mode here. But there may be some circumstances in which you want to use the bank mode. For example, suppose that you don't trust the money that came out of the mint and you want to change all of the authentication numbers to make sure that it's yours. You can do that. Just make sure you understand that this is real money, and so you don't want to lose it. Make sure you watch the videos. In order to install the Bluej program, you'll want to go to bluej.com/index HTML, and you'll need this to make this work unless you're good with Java. Oh, let me see. I'm sorry, it's not bluej.com. It's bluej.org/index.html. All right, so then here you download the Windows or the Mac or the Linux or even Raspberry, so it runs on everything. Once you've downloaded it, then you want to go to my GitHub site, and mine is Worthington SE/CloudCoin Foundation, and here you can find a download button, which you can download the zip, and put this somewhere where you can get to it, because then you're going to run Bluej. And when you run Bluej, you'll have to go to Project, Open, and you'll point it towards that folder after you unzip it. And then you'll see this. You'll want to open your command interpreter, right-click it, go to Void Main, and then that will bring up a command prompt. Like I said, we've got founder mode you want to use, test mode you want to use. You don't really want to use this as your bank, but it will do that functionality. We'll have a really good bank later on. But I'm going to go to bank mode, and as soon as I do that, it takes an inventory of all the coins that I have, and then it checks the RAIDA. It also shows how many lost coins I have, and I do have quite a few lost coins because I've been doing a lot of testing. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by exporting coins, and you're probably going to start by importing coins, but I want to export some coins from this just to show that you can export them and then re-import them. And when I export them, I'm going to choose either JPEGs or stack. And a JPEG file contains only one coin. A stack can contain many coins. The JPEG, of course, is in an image format, and the stack is in a JSON format, a text format. So the stacks are much smaller, and the JPEGs are much prettier. I'm going to go ahead and just export some JPEGs. I'll export 10 ones and 10 fives and 10 25s and 10 100s. And I'll put this into my payments folder. And I get to add a tag. So if I was going to give this to somebody, I would say let's say this, I'm giving them to Bill from Sean. Okay, so it goes out there. Haven't had a limit. You can write a lot of JPEGs. I've written hundreds at a time. So I think the most I've written at a time is 300. So this thing handles them very well. And then what you're going to end up having is in this case, my payments folder. You're going to have a bunch of JPEGs. And of course, if I double click on them, they're going to end up being images. Okay, now I'm going to export a stack file. So I'm going to choose number 2 stack, and I'm going to export 10 of each. So I've got 40 coins there, and I'm going to put it into my payments folder, and I'm going to call this to Sean from Sean. Okay, so now I've got a file called 1,310, which is how much the total value of the cloud coins are in that file, to Sean from Sean.stack. And I can go over to my payments folder, and I can see that it is here. And I'm going to go ahead and import that. Okay, so I'm going to import it to show you that these coins should be importable. I should tell you that some of the coins that are in my bank are in fact fake. They got in there. There's not supposed to be any fake coins in a bank, but since I've been doing a lot of testing, there's some bad coins in there, and chances are that you will get a few bad coins from me. Okay, what is the path? So I'm going to go ahead and go to my payments folder, and the easiest way to import a file right now, until we have a better system, is to right click and rename the file, copy the file name. Okay, so now it's importing those, I think it was 40 coins. We can put up the clock here and see how long it's going to take to do that. And it's going and changing all of the numbers. So this bank mode only does high security right now. It only allows you to change all the numbers. And so I see on the last coin that it's all passed. In fact, there was one RAIDA that was not detected. It just didn't respond. It's probably down. But if I scroll up, I can see other coins. But what really matters is what's happening at the bottom. And right now it says good and moved to bank, all 40. None were moved to trash, none were fracked, none were lost. So I was able to export coins and then re-import them, and it shows that they were good when they were in there, and they went in back good. Now they've had all of their numbers changed, so I now know that I am the owner of those coins still. I can go ahead and do show coins and take a look at them. And here I can see how many of each. I still have those lost. If I want to get rid of my lost, I can export all, and then I can export all my lost and get rid of them and delete them. So if you want to delete them, like if I'm going to go export all. This is what I want to do. Lost is number 2, so I'll put 2 here, hit enter. What is the path and folder that you want to put it to? I'm going to put it in the temp folder, and any tag, bad coins. Okay, so now in my temp folder I've got those lost coins. I can just go in there and delete them. If I show coins again, I can see that now I have no lost coins. Now if I had fractured coins, I could go in and fix those. But like I said, I wouldn't use this as a bank. I would use this just in Foundation mode, and you'll have better banking software here very soon that's specifically designed for being a bank. Let me know if you have any questions or concerns. Thank you very much.